Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
They really...
So is RTZ going to flip over to the Visage? He actually has played that hero before.
Yeah, he's good.
Much better. The Queen of Pain of SCC is playing in the safe lane, having a complete free lane. He's 14 13.
A rolling boulder, crit, able to get the double stun, actually stopping Kaka from getting the instant lift, but it'll still be there. With base rotation, crit, low on life, and the slap will be there from Mugi. So
yes, this is one of the hardest matchups for Ember Spirit. He's actually breaking even with the Monarchy.
Rolling boulder, they're going again, but the Newbee supports are still in the neighborhood. They drop the tombstone with Decay. Mugi able to get the stun off. Samael's flame guard will help burn them down. Kaka trying to reach crit in time. They're still killing off the tombstone. Samael will get rid of that, but Kaka pick it back up against Samael, down to 540 HP. One more attack, it's not going to be enough. He salves and survives. I think but safety, 2 levels of it. And you going back in?
Again? Oh, he missed the roll.
Mugi, slap, slow him down. Crit's got the stick charges, but doesn't have the life.
Got a little bit too excited.
It's the sacrifice. He's got a decent amount of CS. I say not getting that many levels. Like, he's actually almost level 5 minutes in. Fear.
He needs to be careful here.
Yeah, he's got 1 point rip, 2 points orb, so maybe he feels like he can get this, but Crit is there waiting. The Jawn out will not be enough, and there's the perfect kick rolling boulder. KP gets punished on the off lane. Experience is slightly the way of Newbee, just over 1,000 in both for them. No. But at the same time, you are running an early Undying who gets kicked back. The tombstone will be dropped. Faith cannot survive this. The Sleight of Fist Searing Chains doesn't work, and that double damage on Samael. He still wants to fight, but so does Newbee. They bring in everyone, and the Familiars also have arrived in the battle. So
ACC has played the top lane, and he was 2 levels higher than the mid laner of the Radiant side, which is very unusual. But it's just by virtue of having these like 40 denies. Dodge
again! He makes it look easy. There is no extra heal for Faith to help out his mid, but SEC this time's gonna burn the Sonic Wave. It clips the edge of the Wyvern. And 2 heroes. So play catch up, get close towards his Blink Dagger, a little bit trouble, a little bit further to north. Faith as well as Mugi rolling boulder forward, and the kick is perfect from Crit with the silence, but the life is too good.
Monkey doesn't have ultimate, actually.
Yeah, still no Wukong command.
You don't have Wukong's command, so this team fight is a lot weaker.
He's all the way away from it too. Kaka initiated. 4 spirits being committed. Fade, well, he drops down the tombstone, but now gets cursed up as well, allowing EG all the space in the world to get rid of that tombstone and move their attention towards Fade. More spirits committed in forward. Just count your losses. KP wants out of this mess. SCCC, a big ulti, but all he gets is fear. Mugi pounces himself forward. It creates a little bit of distraction. Now in for the slap down. Distraction, like they just sit there. It's like, well, you just stay exactly where you are.
Kaka.
Yeah, all he wanted was a little bit of space, but he is well out by himself. Nothing to really steal apart from Gale, and well, that's not going to help him in this situation. They actually, okay, Universe will take the kill, mid lane. Looks like Undying will drop as well.
But if they want to fight right now and he doesn't have his ulti again and it's a big team fight, you know, instant regret.
Just had the smoke break on top of the Observe Ward. The BTs are up now for the Ember, who just piggybacks on the back of the Familiars. He will get silenced up pretty quickly for Kaka. And not back to the Sonic Wave is beautiful. There is no way to keep him alive, even with all the help that was there from Fear. KP's in trouble. A good Nova. SEC and Faith coded in that. KP will now fall. Faith triggers its ultimate, but he doesn't have enough life to survive all of this. RTZ with a double. A long jump in. SEC can go back to work again, killing off that ES. But jump away. Mugi still ticking down with Poison Sting and Nova on him, and Familiars causing problems. The chain stuns into Solar Sun.
Instantly removed that Flame Guard.
Judging by EG's movement, that Observe Ward in mid lane just caught the edge of the smoke for Crit. He'll walk into it. So you do get a kill. It's earned charges for a Rubik.
They would like to start doing some structural damage and establish a foothold. And now they're covering this bottom area very nicely. This stolen play force.
They've got that Sonic Wave in a great position. Via, well, he got the curse off. Kaka in a lot of trouble. It's still a 1-for-1 trade-off at just this mid-initiation. The Tombstone will go down. Arteezy will take care of that. But the Dream Call from KP, keeping Universe there into the Wukong command. This is what they want. Have happen. Arteezy gets slapped down by the stick. The Familiars are also lost to him with no resummon.
Even more value now. It's 2 counterplays against the Ember, both the Flame Guard and the Eul's now countered by 1 item.
EG preparing for mid-fight. It's going to be the jump in from Crit, gets a silence off Faith, needs to keep SCCC alive, but can they do it with the Rubik pickup from Kaka? They do it. SCC was able to get far enough away, and with Dreamcall and Tombstone down, okay, well, Tombstone is actually down now. Newbee back up to their tier 1 tower. They have to be stable here. The Spirit committal, they're going in after Mugi Diffuser Blade, slowing down Samael, but RTD's Familiars are there into the backlines. The curse is out onto Faith. KP unwillingly sticking around to get kicked to by Crit behind that.
Go for in that situation. He just has a very good read on what abilities are available and which ones aren't. And he feels confident that his team's going to back him up, so he dives in like crazy and he gives him 3 kills.
Protection. Yeah, Kaka, no way to escape from it.
4 kills for EG, and probably 2 towers. That is, if you set up Plague Wards, if you set up observers, if you deward the area, this Radiant lineup can definitely kill Roshan pretty quickly. But it is always going to obscure vision. Right, Sonic Wave committed. This should be a kill with the second scream.
Should be.
On.
Crit, the Shadow Strike, and SCCC is able to blink himself down for the final. Last long enough, not while the Yosef will send him up. Samael will Spirit out. The stun doesn't actually connect from the Dream Call with this, and he starts his TP. Meanwhile, on bottom lane, Kaka will get picked, and Samael completes his TP out. So EG forcing in the bottom lane. The Courier getting sniped back all the way in the mid. Mugi looking for a good jump position, but they're trying to clean up these Plague Wards. Now the Familiars come in. The tier 3 tower, it will be destroyed by Evil Jesus, and EG, they kind of want to get out of here, but then again, maybe not. BT's forward, Crit jumps in, the Rod of Atos, they get the lockdown on KP, but the Sonic Wave from SEC is very effective. They've almost got the kill. The Cold Embrace won't protect ES and the Wukong command. They are just locking him and diffusing him up. The quick 4-stuff up gets Universe up onto the high ground and away from that stun lock, which Newbee was ready to throw out too. A quick jaunt, will it be there? The jump forward, no, KP can't get out, and Fear will be the sacrificial lamb. Newbee, they do lose the tier 3 tower, but they keep their bottom. It's like he's trying to get more information, but you can get that much information from your tier 3 tower. Mid lane, the BTs coming onto the Familiars. Kaka quickly into Glimmer, starts his TP. Familiar drop will cancel that. The follow-up kick from Crit, and Kaka, for all of his fun plays, and he was so close to getting his Agate himself.
He's down, and his BKB.
It's the fact they also were able to bring the mid laning close enough so the backdoor regeneration won't protect him. Faith triggers up that ultimate, wants to keep fighting. Decay's not going to connect on the mark, and Evil Geniuses, they do trigger their pipe. Yep, he's holding the Tombstone until now. Familiars focusing on Faith. KP gets the silence off. Right now it's only an RTZ. The follow-up Decay, at least it can remove the life as his life is gone. The Rubik will be back to the world of the living. There goes your Tombstone. Bottom racks still being chipped away at the moment. They need a little bit more help here. And SCCC, he's going to grab the Courier, looks towards Spear. The curse will come out. This chain stun and Mugi, he's trying to keep EG inside the base and let SCC pick up the back line. So far it's working. Bouncing down, Crit will end up falling with the orb damage. Kaka jumps in, he gets a stolen Nova, hitting into Evil Jesus, but the damage is so high from Samael. He almost had enough to kill off most of the Newbee lineup, but it's not enough just yet. Fear still going down to KP, but KP being hunted by Familiars. SCCC so low, regenerating back in the fountain, but where's your creep wave? The buyback is there from KP. Familiar drop, stunning him up as he TP'd in, chaining it.
Call to make, basically just put himself in a really bad position to let his
that
teammates
smoke
shine.
position, Universe, he's the one. KP just instantly jumps on. He'll take the stun because
force.
support is there from EG. The double 4-star, they do drop the Tombstone as well. A rooted up Undying. He is in a very bad position, but SCCC again in the back lines. He blinks aggressively forward, has to burn the BKB, and running away. Sonic Wave is still available. Samael defused up multiple times. Kaka wants to keep that control going. Somehow Faith is still alive and kicking through all of this. Crit, he's the real kicker, however. Right into the back lines, hitting the target, setting up for Samael to get the double kill. The Sonic Wave will now finally come in, and Mugi, it is a fantastic Wukong's command. He'll recover the gem, fighting up against everybody who's coming at him. Samael cannot finish off SCC. He'll get regenerated up quickly, but the trouble is the gem carrier Mugi, he'll end up falling. The TP.
And EG, their sustained damage in these fights are a really big problem for Newbee to deal with. I think Monkey King, I said it earlier, they're too slow. This rotation as well, the Monkey King comes in really late in that fight. He's fighting for like a good 15 seconds before the Wukong's command comes out. And EG have built a great advantage. Oh, they're actually going to be fighting. He's trying to defend here. BKB.
And he's going to burn it again. He's just trying to find time to make sure they only lose one lane of racks, not two. Potentially holding more. Undying. Now back, TPing forward. He's going to need to get it. Oh, nice curse from Kaka. A little bit more control time, allowing SEC to back up a little bit more. But Arteezy in through the rear with that Rod of Atos, attacking into Kaka with a familiar drops. They keep the control there. Kaka, he can go invis. He's a little bit further away from the shrine. Faith with a good soul rip gives his Rubik life once more, and they need to jump in. SEC, he's back right now. Doesn't have the Sonic Wave available. Faith, so much damage, so much stun, so much control, so many core heroes going down. It's an instant buyback here from SECC. KP, he's trying to dodge it out. It's a great dream call, allowing Moogie a triple stun inside the Wukong command, allowing the diffuser to do work. And now they need to find that target. Universe, he must die. They must get something to make up for these buybacks. But Fear able to TP out inside the dire base under their nose. It's KP who's jumped forward. He thought the rest of Newbee were right behind him. Now they are, but the Sonic Wave, a big ass whip. Now they're looking for more. At least Arteezy will still end up falling, but they're having to deal with his friends, the familiars. Orchid, it's onto Samael, still running out. Moogie, he wants that movement speed, riding the cloud of victory. But right now, well, unless he's got Goku's help, but
not just outplaying Newbee in these team fights. They're outmaneuvering them at every turn.
Well, Newbee's trying to get the advantage. They're going to drop the tombstone. Samael, Side of Fist, looking for the Searing Chains. Nice combination for Kaka, because he's got these stolen plague walls. He's giving him the vision, allowing Newbee to find around the pit. Maybe they get a buyback out from EG. It's not going to come now. It's too low out. So Samael jumps in, looking for the steal. Moogie with a slap down. Roshan, who do you belong to right now? It belongs to the Radiant. Aegis Immortal, snatched by Moogie. They're going to keep the fight going. Crick Hunt rolling ball around in time. Samael, he'll spirit himself out, but will there be another follow-up? SEC right behind him. They need that pickup. The BKB's there. At least a Dream Call will hold Universe in position. A quick Nova route. The Searing Chains, it's on Moogie. He wants to keep the chase going, but to which target? That's your target. The Geometry Sight's on the deck. The slapdown is there, and now with the Slide of Fist, the revenge kill. They pop the Aegis to the Immortal. Universe will still go down, and KP gives a well played.
Or will be like really reduced cooldowns on that Slide Chains. Of course, Remnants also benefit a lot from that cooldown reduction.
Familiars again, just try and chip away at the lane of Rax. This is what Newbee are accepting in this situation. They don't want to commit too heavily into trying to kill all these familiars as the root is
Did they just lift and then Orchid one bird?
Yes, they did.
That shows you something about their mentality right now.
At the moment, I think Kaka's trying to get the Plague Wards. They got something to fight with from up on the high ground. And Faith, at least, if we can start spamming out these decays, EG will drop low. There's your Dream Call initiation. They do get the curse over on SCCC, but they're taking so long to kill him off. His BKP is off. Meanwhile, it's a great Wukong command from Moogie. They're chasing Arteezy to resummon the familiars. He needs the damage and the stuns with a Sonic Wave from SEC. He'll commit on the mark. Samael in very, very deep. They need to get him out of here before he slaps down. Now he is down, at least over the hill. The Samira jump is Kaka initiating through him, killing off Samael with a taste of his own medicine. The Magnetize, it is, however, ticking harder into Newbee, but so far they've killed 4, and the 5th will fall as well. Evil geniuses lose
the Spell Life Steal and the Shrine, and now all of a sudden this is a... We're closing in on a 15k swing in 2 minutes right now.
They're baiting out the buybacks. They're trying to get Evil Geniuses to burn not only the cooldown time, but all that money they've got. They take the lane of Rax in the mid. This will start to balance things up a little bit more. I love how our graph is actually just completely confused by now. It's been Plague Wards have been claimed by the enemy team, and then you see 9 heroes listed in the graph. Searing Chains out. Well, this is a good pickoff if they can actually get Faith. Kaka using the familiar for the AoE stun, as well as the Glimmer. Faith drops the Tombstone, in fact. He has buyback available. Samael goes in very deep. A double rooting. They're looking for more KP. The damage with the flag. Oh boy, EG, you did not want that. The curse trying to create space. The space is not created. SCC with his BKP was standing on the front lines. Heavy amounts of damage. They've burned so much mana. He used the refresh orb, the full combination there.
They have to get this rush.
Yep, they're getting it right now. They use that buyback on Samael, and this is a big, big thing for Newbee. They're removing these stuns, they're removing the damage. There's still one more bird to kill. They focus, however, on the top lane, where the tier 3 tower brought down by the Venomancer. The Orchid will wear off in just a second. Hunter Blast, however, nice damage spread across the dire creep wave, and Samael with a Flame Guard. He's thinking. All right, well, EG.
Aegis is expired, right?
Yep. Vegas should definitely be gone. Roshan may respawn in 1 minute's time. Meanwhile, the pickoff is going to be there. The Gale stolen by Karka, throwing it into the hexed up target, the Sonic Wave. Well, that's the first one being committed. Okay, yeah, still Gale again. Why not? Universe being pushed around. The curse, however, is out for the moment. SEC doesn't actually attack. The BKB will protect him. Karka being initiated on by the Disco Ember, but really, that damage isn't going to do enough. You want to bounce out. There's so many Rod of Atos just being rooting everyone to the ground. Arteezy protected by Lotus Orbs. Have to secure this. But they need to secure the vision game first. Very difficult for Newbee against the Billions, but this will make it work. The Venomancer, Universe down, and the crit! It actually connected into crit, doing heavy amounts of damage with the crit. Now, Yule steps it up. The curse holding SEC in position for the moment. Crit able to get another kickoff. He's right in the middle of Newbee. You're going to steal at least the grip, and crit, well, he will finally fall. Fear on the run. Mookie can't see him. Now support comes over the Gem of True side, so Fear jumps up into the tree line. He'll end up falling. EG dropping like flies. Like the avian variety they are, the Visage will fall. A big Sonic Wave, and you won't care. You want the buybacks. They're there from Venomancer. They're there from Arteezy. And with a double steering chains, yep, it is 5-on-3. The creep wave is coming down the mid, and it's it can make sense in the late game, just where you just want to catch that one hero a long way out of position. And now it's going to be Karka caught out of position. He's got loads of 4-star, Limit Cape for the invis, of course. Now Sentry Wood is only now just being thrown down. He's got the life to the double 4-star and Sorip. SECC doesn't really connect on that first Sonic Wave for KP. He'll connect with the Dream Caller Dagon, dropping Benno low, allowing Monkey King Moogie with a 3-man slap, not committing the ultimate. Universe, he does get his own off, so Nova coating up Newbee, a rolling boulder room from Crypt with the Sonic Universe almost walks out. They kill the king as well as the Quap. Newbee, the fight from Evil Jesus looks wonderful. Moogie able to jump away. Good to get rid of that Shadow Blade. Stay invis. SCCC going back in again. He wants to kill on Crypt. He'll get it as well. Fear going to cold embrace himself as Moogie patiently waiting to bring down Fear. He'll actually slap stun onto Samael. They're changing targets. They want to kill off the Ember. Karka's got the pickup. No throwback from him. Just lets him drop where he lies, and Moogie wins and attacks the Spirits! Karka's in again! Finds the opening! They're chasing Fear, but even this clipped winged bird, maybe he can survive. No! The Yule Scepter will cancel the TP out. No buyback from him or Arteezy, and it's EG in full retreat. The creep waves are not in their favor. Newbee can push down this mid and do some base damage.
EG needs to kill them on. Oh, he had Jingo stacks. He pressed his Q and then he healed like 2,000, so sometimes that happens.
Oh boy.
This is impossible to hold. I think they have to just give up Megas and hope that Newbee can't go for the GG here. They're not winning this fight 3-on-5. If they were lower HP heroes, like if Monkey had 1k health, maybe they could try to snipe him.
Taking it so fast though, they're going to have Megas and still have an extra like 50 seconds on the clock.
Rose, by the way, in these fights. Oh well, he might have to wait on that. He's going to go in.
Steering change for KP again. Another 2-man coil. It's creating space more than anything else at the moment. But KP dropping low, the 4-star for Soul Rip will push him out and heal him up. And that top range racks, all the stats between Newbee and Megas, fortification, delaying more time. Another 43 seconds before you have Arteezy back into the world of living. Megas are up and Newbee will retreat. But look at Samael.
If Ember would have gone for a physical build from the start, I don't think they would have found themselves in the leading position that they had earlier. I think Samael's build in this game was very good. We're just reaching a point now when it's not as effective.
The Searing Chains, here comes the Familiars. EG looking for that fight, but the slap! Moogie again! Hits Arteezy as well as Universe. The Wukong command is down. The curse maybe create some space. Fate, thank you for playing. You'll be now dead, but the sacrifice is not in vain. A triple kill for SCCC with 3 heroes down with no buybacks available. This looks to be the game. Fear, he wants a TP out, able to do so, but it's Samael and Fear versus 4 of Newbee. Live on a hope, a prayer. That's what you need right now if you're an EG fan. All you live on a hope and a prayer for game number 3. Samael trying to do that range harassment. Karka back into flight.
35 seconds on Winter's Curse. I think that's what Moogie just told them. He's like, they used Curse last fight. There's no Curse yet, don't worry. Go hit the towers.
Yep.
He might get 1 Curse before... So 45 seconds on our team to win in this game.
It's hard. There's your Dagon attack with the silence and the Bloodthorn. They'll pick each other up with the telekinesis. And now they drop down, but Moogie, he's focusing onto the Shrine. Will it be enough to bring down the Fountain? Let's jump forward. The Sonic Wave, the Mail Slider Pistol buys some time, but will it be enough? The Hexes are out. There's a lot of damage into Newbee, but it is not enough. The game belongs to Newbee, and we'll be forced into a third deciding match